Who's being offered a rare relic for 7 max health. That's definitely tempting. I don't feel like the Defect has as many good rare relics as perhaps some of the other characters. But that's okay. I think Defect still thrives on relics in general. And I think 7 max health is an easy price to pay. So I'll probably take the rare relic here. Did I enjoy Slice and Dice? Definitely. We will be back to Slice and Dice, for sure. For sure. Looks pretty okay. Maybe this left path too. What's the rare relic? Gambling chip. Okay, that's a very good one. On turn 1, we can discard any number of cards and draw that many again, which means we are not going to brick on turn 1, generally speaking. Quite like that. How do I feel about swapping on Defect? I think it's quite good on average. The cracked core providing 1 lightning is very useful in the early fights of the game, but rapidly falls off in overall usefulness. Replacing it with a boss relic may give you an immediate upside if you get an energy relic, for example, and often the long-term gains are more than worth it. I think this might be self-repair over defrag, but that's definitely a tough call on floor 1 here. What is my favorite food? Hard to pick just one. I'm a big fan of Tex-Mex style stuff in general. Burritos, nachos, stuff like that. You know, if it's spicy, meaty, and cheesy, I'm going to enjoy it. Let's go with that early self-repair. Waffles, 100%. Has to be waffles. This has to be. Could have taken Cool-Headed if we'd opened with Defrag. I don't think we can take Cool-Headed here. I think we need to take the Rebound to get some damage. Rebound can also put a card directly back on top of the draw pile, which is exceedingly useful. How are we feeling about this first elite? Do I need to go to the shop? Yeah. Let's go with yeah. Worst case scenario, we can remove another strike and replace it with a freaking Doom and Gloom. Love Doom and Gloom. Do I think I'll play more Slice and Dice? Oh, yeah. Yes, there will be more Slice and Dice. Probably some tomorrow, in fact. We're already playing S&D. Silent and Defect. Oh. Love it. Isn't Doom and Gloom a bit expensive for 2 mana? Kind of. If you only want the 10 damage to all enemies, or you only want the Channel Dark, then yes, Doom and Gloom is overpriced. But for both of these things in one, it's worth the cost. It's definitely worth the cost. What I like about Doom and Gloom is that it's reliable damage no matter what kind of fight you're in. In a multi-enemy fight, it provides damage to every enemy. In a single target fight, it provides a Dark Orb that is going to be very effective. So no matter what you're up against, Doom and Gloom is going to be really good damage output. This is not the time for the Serpent. About to fight some elites. I disagree with your premise of money, Serpent Man. And instead opt to upgrade my Doom and Gloom. to make it more powerful. Perfect timing on that. Give me the Doom and Gloom itself. Please. Yeah. 25, 45. Although Burning Elite is next. What if I just kept the Fire Pot? One more time. That was awesome. We even get the self-repair off. Yeah, what if you just play Rebound, Doom and Gloom every turn? Is it overpriced then? Hologram versus Go for the Eyes. Two of my favorites on Defect. Early game, Go for the Eyes can pull quite a bit of work, but I really like Hologram's overall versatility. Whether it's fetching a block card or something more insidious. Quite able to kill you yet. There we go. I've had first hologram, yes, but what about second hologram? Maybe now's the time for a cool-headed. Frost Orb can help with block. Filling up the orb slots can help get Doom and Gloom's Dark Orb to the front to be dual casted. Don't think I want a second hologram at this time, nor a double energy. So yeah, let's take Cool-Headed here. And a War Paint, upgrading 2 skills at random. Come on, hologram Cool-Headed. Dang. Classic, just 2 defends. I'll take it. I actually really like upgrading Zap in this position. Upgrading Dual Cast is also pretty decent. Given that we have Rebound and Hologram, having a 0-cost skill is pretty nice. So yeah, let's upgrade a Zap, actually. And our Burning Elite will be not Gremlin Knob, but a max health Lagavulin instead. That's pretty good. Might want a Essence of Steel here. I think so. Go for the Eyes to be good here. So if I hologram Doom and Gloom, next turn I can go Zap Dual Cast this. Is that going to be enough damage? Let's see, we'll do 8 from evoking the Lightning, plus 14 from the Doom and Gloom. That's 22. Next turn we deal 36. That's not going to be enough. That would require the Fire Potion. Still might be my best option. Is there another thing to hologram here? Not really. Although I can take almost 0 damage if I choose to rebound the dual cast. Let's do that. Dual cast the Frost Orb here. Then we can dual cast this next turn for a kill. Take 2. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We secure meat on the bone for additional healing if we're below half health after fights. And here's a ball lightning if we want more upfront damage. We could consider a capacitor for medium to long-term scaling. I don't think that capacitor is very good in the short term, but could be very important later on. Chaos is also a way to make orbs here. I think I'd rather have the upfront damage of a ball lightning. Just channel more orbs, deal more damage. When is Rainbow good? Rainbow's good similarly to when Chaos is good. When you want to make a lot of orbs with just one card. Or if you have Compile Driver and therefore want a bunch of different orbs all at the same time. Either of those make it pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and rebound my Defend Plus. Hiya! Don't you forget it. Streamline. We've got a rebound. We have a hologram. This is probably the final damage piece of the puzzle that I think we want. And then with Streamline and the Doom and Gloom, I feel pretty capable of handling most fights. Might seem like an early game card, but I think Streamline can really become a very valuable mid to late game card as well, if you can replay it more than once. Which this deck can do pretty well. No sign of Doom and Gloom, huh? Spooky. I get to rebound Doom and Gloom if I don't draw any cards, so let's play Defend, Defend, Self-Repair. Then next turn, rebound Doom and Gloom. That's a busy hand. Oh well. Could use the Fire Potion to try not to take 10 here. With Slime Boss coming up, though, this Fire Potion's much better held on to. Whetstone. Well, there's only 2 strikes to upgrade. And a claw. Nice. We only upgrade 1 strike. No Arms the Beef. A dad joke for the crowd. An oldie but a goodie based on your username. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. Could actually consider taking a reprogram in this position. I like reprogram with rebound and hologram, although the dark orb and the upgraded orb cards make me want it a bit less. What do you call a cow with 2 legs? Lean beef. Does the dad joke button have a cooldown? Yes, I have a 30-minute cooldown on it by default. So that I'm allowed to do the rest of the stream some days. That was a pretty good reprogram, actually. Although Defragment is here if we want to start focusing. Art of War can be very good for Defect. Art of War. Tempting. Perfect for the dad naps of 29 minutes. You know, a dad nap sounds pretty good right about now, actually. I would like that. Do I believe in take the focus and run? Kind of. I feel like we might have better options here. Something like compile driver strike remove. Looking real good with these orb cards. Especially with the streamline. I really like compile driver strike remove. Bamas with the prime sub and the 43 months of support. Thank you, thank you. I'm taking that compounder. I believe in the attack defect. And the streamline defect. Even better. Who needs doom and gloom when streamline is here? Go to 81, go to 76? No, 81 goes to 75. So I'd better just streamline ball lightning right now. And fire potion while we're at it. And strike. Yeah, that's good. Ooh, get destroyed. Redraw the streamline and the fight is instantly over. GG. Didn't even get to use the meat on the bone. There's a lucky draw order there with the streamline redraw. But streamline really showed off what it can do. Once it's down to 0 cost, holy moly, it slaps. What about Hyper Beam? What about Core Surge? Let's take a Core Surge. Decent physical damage, and the artifact can combo with some stuff. Did you know that I play games other than Slay the Spire? It's true. Catch me over on Baalorlord Plays for card games, RPGs, strategy games, and more. Maybe an argument for multicast here with a Dark Orb, but I'm not buying it. Really should have taken that reprogram, right? Well... Alright, well, Streamline dislikes it, but Snekawai here is pretty dang good for a couple of reasons. We draw extra cards each turn, but our card costs are random. Pretty powerful on high-impact cards like Doom and Gloom. Good with Doom, good with Streamline. Since Hologram fetches a card at the current cost, it's also quite good with Hologram. And what's really good with Snekawai here is the Gambling Chip, allowing us to look at the opening hand and then discard any number of our 7 initial draw that we don't like to redraw. And that's with Bag of Marbles, too. So we draw 7 with Gambling Chip on turn 1 with Bag of Marbles. That's ridiculous. Could take more energy via Fusion Hammer. That's medium. I think we've got some really important upgrades like Hologram Cool-Headed here. Or we could take Calling Bell, adding a Curse, which I don't love either. Feels to me like we're taking Snekawai here at Twist Shot and embracing the Snek to see what happens. Start out with not a shop. Stinky Thieves. What if I just kept these two? Use the dupe pot? I can use the dupe pot. Be gone, nerds. Sunder Plus. Here we go. Already the Snecko is starting to pay off here. Do we take apparitions? I don't think so. We're not that good at blocking, but we have no way to retain them. They're random cost. It's not very good. I like taking apparitions when I'm low on health. And if they're upgraded. Or if I can afford to upgrade them in the future. And that's not what we had going on there. Keep the rebounds. Rebound. Cool-headed. Thank you. Hey. First of all, how dare you? I drew no blocks. That's quite something. Guess I'll use this. Earlier I spoke of always getting slapped by the thieves as first act combat unless I have a potion. Exactly. We use the potion, we avoid the slap. Worked out really well. Exactly. Right on the money with that. Okay, these are cards we don't need. Cards that aren't upgraded or cards that don't have a high cost are unlikely to be worth adding at this point. Ooh, Snake Plant. Snake Plant's a bit spooky here. Is there maybe a kill we can get with dual cast, Ball Lightning, Sunder? I don't think we can kill. Do pretty good damage, but not a kill. Not quite. Perhaps better to defend, hologram, defend. Draw one off compile. Good enough, I suppose, although we might not be able to kill next turn either. We do get the self-repair down. Good enough. Good enough. Which recursion was better? How about loop? Loop's pretty weak at the moment. We could use it to scale, maybe, but I don't think I like it here. How's it going, Frodo's hairy feet? Transform 2. That I can get behind. Alternately, 3 strength on turn 1 with Bag of Marbles and Gambling Chip. Could allow us some really aggro turn 1s. Probably want to transform, though. Let's transform. Keep the strike plus, transform to defends. Defend zap. Let's lose zap. Double energy and overclock. Maybe double energy is okay. Overall, that's a bit of a downgrade. What else we got? Are there any encounters, combat, or event that I would rework or change? I think most are in a very good place. I might tweak how bad Gremlin Gang in Act 1 could be. And I think some of the really hard Act 1 encounters are a bit out of spec, I think. Like the red slaver plus green slime. You shouldn't be able to see that in Act 1. That's too much. I don't think red slaver should be able to have any ally in Act 1. But especially not red slaver green slime. I think I want to fight some stuff. Let's see how badly I die here. Not at all, it looks like. I die not at all badly. Good. So we go Doom and Gloom Streamline or Hologram Sunder Streamline. No Doom then. Let's just go Doom and Gloom Streamline. Do damage to the boss here. Ugh. Uh-oh. You dare. At least we got the minions killed. Ooh, hello. Possibly also the leader, actually. I have nothing to complain about then. Yeah, because we can do cool-headed dual cast Sunder. Nice. Get a focus potion, get a reinforced body, like reinforced with Snekawai for sure. Could have hologram Streamline on that turn. That's true. The first turn, I think. Oh well. Very good turn 1 in this fight. Really lucky start. Did over almost 100 damage. 98 damage on turn 1. Turn 2 hurts, but we still get to play Sunder. Hologram Ben Plus to block some. But then I'm not doing anything else with the turn, so I'd rather just play Sunder and self-repair. Get out of this fight more quickly. That even sets up our meat on the bone, so we'll heal for 19 in a moment. Very good. We get Regal Pillow for additional healing at rest sites. We're offered another double energy, which is not very good with Snecko. Recycle might be a little bit better. I don't think it's actually that good, though. Shovel? I can dig it. It's time to dig. But is it time to bite? We have only one strike. We could replace it with 5 unupgraded bites. No. No, thank you. Yeah, it's a big no thank you for me. Really close to killing this. Let's do Sunder into Rebound, Ball Lightning, Overclock. Ball Lightning. There we go. Aggregate is the better energy generating card, but I don't think it's very good here with only 19 cards and drawing 7 per turn. So we have a max of what? 12 cards in the draw pile? Yeah, that's not very good. That's not so good. Onwards and upwards. So we fight Gremlin Leader again. This time, I again draw Sunder, Doom and Gloom turn 1, but they're even cheaper than before. That's OP. So we do 126, actually 132 damage on turn 1. Now we play Self-Repair. Hello? There we go. Are we having fun yet? Oh, yeah. Gotten silly. Now we get cheaper merchants by 20% plus a restock with the courier here. Good reason to go to the shop, I guess. Sure, let's do that. Show me membership card, please. Oh. Excuse me, sir. I like you, friend. There's a Glacier here. There's a Doom and Gloom here. We're definitely buying Glacier. Definitely buying Glacier. And there's a Rainbow behind the Glacier, which I would buy if it wasn't so freaking expensive at 128 gold. No, thank you. What's Doom and Gloom got? Behind the Doom and Gloom was another Doom and Gloom. I'll buy that too. Good talk. More Doom, more Gloom. Really close to being able to kill this thing. I guess with the liquid memories I can do it. Let's do that. We dig. Shuriken. For 3 attacks played, we get 1 point of strong. That may or may not have utility here. One thing is for certain, triple Doom and Gloom is going to do wonders in this fight, as is Sunder. Excellent Sunder turn. Very good turn. If I don't want to be weakened, I should play Coursers this turn, but I think I'd rather rebound Doom and Gloom, Ball Lightning. Get the Dark Orb going, which will be more damage than the Weaken not being here would contribute, presumably. More strength, please. And we have enough health to tank a hit if need be, and it does look like need may be. This turn is no good. Take 39 to our face. Let's try to kill next turn. No, it's better to go Core Surge Sunder Defend here, right? Yeah. Save 6, just in case. Because who knows if we need to block on this turn. Looks like we might have a kill here, though. Cool-headed, Thunder, Follow the Sunder, Dual Cast, Thunder. We're out of the fight, and we're alive. I'll take it. Z Subtle, thanks for 5 months of support. 1 away from a half year. Buffer is good with Snecko, but surely Biased is better when we have Core Surge in the deck. We get a lot of focus, but we lose focus every turn. The lose focus every turn part is deactivated if you have an artifact charge, though. So we definitely take that. And there's the Cursed Key. Got Darkstone Puriapt Cursed Key. That's kind of cool. Energy would definitely be nice. Our only energy option here is the Cursed Key. If we take Pandora's Box, we transform all of our Strike into Defense. There's only 4 of them, and 3 of them are upgraded, so that's quite a bit of a loss. Blackstar gives extra relics from elites, which is an unknown amount of extra relics, probably only about 3. Chris, thanks for 4 months of support and that Prime sub. Thank you, thank you. Let's do Curse Key here. We'll get energy every turn. I really like extra energy with the Snecko Eye to kind of smooth out the cost randomization a bit. Would have been a pretty good Blackstar, though, just saying. We want the shop after the chest, because we have to open the chest to get the blue key. Let's remove our curse here or here, perhaps. Elites and rest sites are both valuable along the way. Elites are lots of money, and a relic. Rest sites are, well, a relic. And we can take a couple events along the way also. Seems fine to me. We don't want to go this way, right? The shop before the chest is the wrong place for the shop. Double Spiker. What is our Spiker solution? Is there a Spiker solution? Now I can't play the Core Surge because I don't have any block. Concerning. We have orbs, so I'm not that concerned. I can also reinforce body and then play attack cards. That's kind of cool. Okay, now Capacitor is a lot better than before, giving us additional orb slots. If we have permanent focus, then more orb slots are much more valuable. And this is a very good way to scale in the late game. I'm going to grab a Capacitor here. I hope we can maybe find some other forms of permanent focus. I wish I could take 999 gold plus 2 curses here with Career. But we have to get through too many combats. I think it would be suicide to try to actually do. Instead, we'll take the boss fight, get a rare relic, and maybe get donked by the Hexaghost instead. Let's see. Equally spooky. Only 6x6 after all. What, as they say, is the worst that could happen? Easy block. You're gonna give me calipers now, okay? Or Pocket Watch. Pocket Watch is fine, too. Turnip. I don't want no stinky turnip. But I do want a Stinky Hologram Plus, which is an amazing card with Snecko Eye. 2 upgraded holograms could at any time form an infinite combo by simply both rolling 0 cost. Then you can use one hologram to fetch the other one, and then the first hologram fetches the second one, and so on and so forth. Until you have as much block as you could possibly desire. Pretty good. Turn 1 kill the Darklings is pretty good too. Turnip is not bad at all. It's just not top tier. It's definitely going to help us in the hard fight. So I can't complain too much. We meet again, says Ranwood. Here, Ranwood, have a dexterity potion. He gives us a prayer wheel in exchange, which will mean quite a few more card rewards this act. Could help us find some powerful late game defect cards. Doesn't sound so bad. Does not sound so bad. You can't hurt me, I have a turnip. Take that. Can you get infinite block with 2 holograms? Yep. Sure can. Not even that hard. Worm is back. Be nice to have one more Frost Orb card. I don't think Cold Snap is it, though. Let's just fight our elite. First up is Giant Head. Giant Head gives us a limited number of turns to set up and deal damage. After which, time is up. Oh, good. But yeah, Core Surge Bias right now. Very important that combination gets played. We're not that consistent at this fight. Makes me a bit worried here. .22 block currently. It's reinforced for 3 will block. Or we can take a bit of damage and streamline twice. Go streamline, hollow, streamline. Can't reinforce at all? No, don't do that. I'll do hologram on defend plus, then streamline. So we get a bit more slow stacks for the streamline. Full block that way. Very good hollow. Do we compile here? I think I have to play the Glacier. Still not full blocking, but we can hollow Doom and Gloom. And defend. Should have defended first. Oh well. Oh, I can also do this. Infinite. Would calipers be good here? Not here, actually. If I could do this in any other fight, they might be good. But here, they're actually useless. Need something like 60 slow. I'm a genius. Easy game. We've had first calipers, yes, but what about second calipers? We can't dig anymore. We have to upgrade these cards. Keep the hollow, actually. First we doom, then we gloom. Get owned. Then I streamline, right? Yeah, then I streamline. Quicker this fight is over, the better. But that ain't it. That is not it. Taking 32 actually puts us to exactly half health, so I'll take your hit for meat on the bone here. That wasn't too bad. Data disk, +1 focus permanently. We need a way to fill up the orb slots. Do I take a chaos? No, it's not upgraded. Okay. We have to open the chest to get the blue key. We get a regret curse, which we want to remove at this shop. So yeah, we're going this way. Giant Head, the rematch. This time, I'm regretful. See how that goes for us. Core Surge not lining up with Bias Cog's kind of bad, too. But we can just hologram it, probably. No, I can't. Well, maybe. Yeah, mostly no, I can't. Take more Frost, then. Okay, there's Core Surge, finally. Finally playable Core Surge. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's just 18 block. 18 plus 28. 46. Ugh. Garbage. Slightly better. Only slightly, though. I guess I can hologram defend for better block. But we realistically have to dual cast this Dark Orb. Take another hit here. Ow. Okay, finally. That took way too long to get to work. And that's a real danger in other fights. If we brick our draw like that, we could have a really bad time. Ow. 35 block. We need reinforced to block for full. We take 6 to the regret. Got a fairy though, we're okay. Not as bad as it looks. Skim plus or loop plus? Think it's loop. Actually, Skim is really good, though. Rhythm Prism, thanks for the 24 months. All is indeed well. Good to see you, though. Blue Candle is stinky. Well, maybe not that stinky, actually. Helps us in the upcoming fights quite a bit. Skim makes Core Surge Bias work together better. I think that's really important. As tempting as it is to take loop there. Alright, let's just gamble the regret for now. Core Surge blocking your debuff actually sounds like a good thing for this fight. I'm okay with the short-term nature of Bias Cognition. That means we don't take Constrict damage on this turn, and next turn it'll try to Constrict us again, which may or may not work. Blocking, not my strong suit this turn. So I'll just hollow, Doom and Gloom. Take 8. But then heal for a bunch anyway. We've had first Bias Cog, yes, but what about second Loop Plus? I like second Loop Plus, and you know what? I am going to take a Cold Snap. Because at this point, anything that gets the Frost Orbs down is going to be good. These are all hot garbage. That's more like it. Bonk. Bonk. Now I can self-repair. Everybody gets a bonk. Maybe. Actually, not a bad barrage. Not a bad barrage at all. Double barrage. Cute. I'll take one barrage. Bit worried we have too many cards at this point, but not that worried. I'll fight Repto with a curse. You heard me. I'll do it. Uh-oh. Fairy, save me. Thunder, save me. Thank you, Sunder, for being here. Defend, hollow defend. Well, I could kill the other dagger. That's actually better than playing defend. Kill this thing. Take a lot. Ow. Please stop doing that. Good. One more hologram or another capacitor? No, we take the third hologram, as we are dramatically more likely to make a holo infinite with more copies. Amongst other benefits. Also, if I want more orb slots, I'll just click on this thing to give me 3 more orb slots. Easy. We want the bomb? Probably not. I'll remove a regret, though. Where are my calibers? Guess that means the capacitor upgrade ends up wasted. That's fine. We get to upgrade bias cog in Act 4. I gotta recall next floor, though. No regrets. What, how many heat sinks? No heat sinks. These potions are ideal. Okay. Let's save our money. Recall, not dig. Wish I could dig. And let's see how 39 health does into our bosses. Looks like a decent turn 1. Against Donu Deka here. Maximum orb capacity. Can we do maximum block capacity is the question. Maybe. Just hollow the reinforced. Don't overcomplicate this. Core Surge. And Glacier on the bottom. That's pretty bad. Why, though? But why do you be like this? Get the Cold Snap, I guess. Any Frost Orb counts, huh? Take 6 here. In fact, that's good, because now we're in meat range. Oh, sweet cheese. Please no. 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 Glacier or Core Surge, not both. Bummer. I think I might have to focus potion now. Was really hoping to focus potion the heart fight. Damn it. That sucks. Okay. We do get good news, though. Which is that we're set up, finally. We can stop panicking. The damage. Vimto97, thanks for the Prime sub. Does this point to Time Eater being terrifying for this deck? Oh yeah, especially if Time Eater makes it impossible for us to properly Core Surge biased. But if we can land the Core Surge bias, it shouldn't be too bad. Once we're set up, we're very strong. It's just the unreliability in getting there. We have a lot of health, at least. It is Time Eater. Tim. I'll skim. Skim for Tim. All right. That is great news. We have our combo. Although next turn still looks like it could be a little ugly. This is definitely one of the better draw orders we could have had. If I could take 2 more, that'd be ideal. Let's go hologram, hologram. Capacitor. Set up meat on the bone here. And then you should be dead in but a moment. Yeah, I think you die if I do this. GG. Alright, Time Eater wasn't too bad. We get to go to Act 4 here. 2 thump, 2 thump, 2 thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this part of the Spire, the source of all these orb slots? 65 health going into the final act here. I definitely believe that upgrading Bias Cog is better than any of our other options here, including resting for that +1 focus. Ancient Potion. Get in here. That gives us an assurance that in the heart fight, where it really matters, we can always block the debuff from the Bias Cognition. What about the bomb? Bomb's expensive here. I think removing a card is just fine. Or we could buy another loop. But I think we already scale high enough. I just want fewer cards. So let's lose this last strike. 30 cards as we go into Act 4 here. No, 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 no. Could just bias right now. I don't think I should, though. I think that'd be a very foolish thing to do. To Ancient Potion, that is. We probably should play it, though, the bias cog. We should play the bias cog, but not use the Ancient Potion. Might be a little difficult to kill them in time, but I think we can pull it off. Yeah, surely this fight doesn't take that many turns, right? We could also hologram it. Reasonable. Very reasonable. But preventing damage next turn is essential. Yeah, we also don't want to have to wait forever for a Dark Orb. We want to grow that Dark Orb right now, so I'm just going to play it. Alright, would have had Hologram pretty fast. That's okay. This turn looks like hot garbage, unfortunately. There's not a whole lot of defense happening here. Oof. Spooky. Best choice is to hologram something like the Reinforced. Or the Cold Snap is the other option. Then we could also play the Defend. Yeah, that's actually a little bit better than Reinforced. Yeah, Holo Cold Snap. I'm going to rebound the hologram, too. That way we draw a hologram next turn. Ow. Meat, save me. Yikes. Don't tell me I'm dead right away. I have 3 1-cost holograms. Surely I can use this to kill this thing, right? So we can play Streamline 4 times. Plus Barrage. Yeah, you're just dead. Cool. You are actually just dead. And then we heal for quite a bit. This might not be as bad as it looked. In fact, give me more orbs. I can hit them both here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 8. A large number, right? Yeah. Let's play Loop. Play Loop. Finished though? Okay, that's good. Yeah. Cool-headed, dual cast. We're out of here. Okay, we preserved our crucial potion for the heart fight. Very important that we didn't mess that up. We're offered a Bottled Lightning, allowing us to put any skill in the opening hand, and I know exactly which skill this deck wants on turn 1. There's one skill more than any other that we must draw immediately. Glacier. We want to be able to get Frost Orbs channeled ASAP, and we want to make sure every hologram can target Glacier. Unfortunately, if it's 3 cost, that sucks. Instead, we'll be hologramming this Cold Snap over and over again. Pretty good turn 1. We can play Glacier, Capacitor, Capacitor, Cold Snap, Self-Repair. I don't mind that. I could use the Ancient Potion to block the debuff, knowing that then I could line up Core Surge Bias Cog. But we might not be able to do that first cycle, whereas if I keep the potion, we can definitely do it first cycle. But then the Core Surge gets wasted. Tricky. Very tricky. I think I'm going to use it now to buy me more time to set up. Yeah, dying in the first cycle sounds pretty bad, right? Make sure I don't draw this again. We're immune to Frail also. Don't mind using the Fairy next turn. Do I just play the Slimed here then? Yeah, horrible turn, right? Terrible. Terrible turn. But not that bad, because we can just take this hit and then next turn use the Fairy. I think I'd rather play the Slimed, ensuring we don't draw it again. Could have dug more. Play Rebound. I might be able to live next turn. I'm not going to. We have enough health. 20 plus 9 here. Okay. Correct use of the Ancient Pots. That's good. Looks like we do die, but we get set up. Seems fine. There's no hollow loop, right? No. We have the start of one. Too late, though. Just play everything in hand, including loop, meaning we hologram Cold Snap. Yeah, I don't see us living, right? So even if I hologram Glacier, we block for 15 plus 12 minus 6. 21? Yeah, we don't live that. No, we don't live that. Okay, so let's just assume we're using the Fairy here. That way I can play our loop here. Be free, my very friend. Be free. And now it's time for us to gain focus. It's going to make it a lot easier for everything else that follows. Especially if we can get some more Frost Orbs up. I would like to do. Okay, that's a lot better. Was worried for a second. Bullheaded. Barrage is 70 damage. Let's see. Currently I have 8 times 7 block. That's 56. We can do more damage soon, right? I see us taking a little bit too much damage if I play Barrage here. Yeah, we definitely want to get a Frost in front. Let's do this. And then the best attack in the discard pile by far and above is Barrage here. Does 70 damage. It's previously established. Rebound, hologram. Keep the frost in front. Do damage. Okay, 6x15. This will probably be our hardest block. Thankfully, we have it easy with Glacier here. In fact, I think we can even dual cast this Dark Orb, so this should be an easy fight from here. Yeah. Very good. Barrage. Again. Thunder. Has been a filthy good barrage, that's for sure. It's not quite over yet. We could get multi-attacked here. We don't. And we drew the barrage. GG. Mr. Hart. GG. If you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And don't forget to check out Baalorlord Plays for variety content. Click the blue Baaler icon to subscribe.